Welcome back to Let's Be Real with Tara. Today's going to be really short, and I really want to know your thoughts. I'm kind of mixed about this episode because it goes contrary to something I really hold it near and dear, and that's the symbol of marriage. So that's our topic for today. Marriage is more than a symbol, but women, we're more guilty. That's such a word. We are guilty more so than men because we put everything on that ring. Sometimes we mock women who have, a small diamond or a ring we don't feel measures up to their status. We kind of look at the man and how his status or his ability to provide, or we kind of minimize or maximize the man depending on the size of rent he can provide. Now there are a few women who says, whatever you give me, I love you, and it could be something like, something they thought of. She likes butterflies, so he'll have it a butterfly with some diamonds or rubies or whatever emeralds, whatever stones the woman likes. But in essence and in totality, we're looking for a ring. And we're looking for a good ring. We're looking for a ring that tells us that you love us. Now, that sounds crazy, doesn't it? It sounds crazy that we base how much you love us on the size or the cost of a symbol of our marriage. Now, let's take it a step further. What if your man, your husband, is not wearing that symbol? Because for him, some men, they want their bling too. But for most of them, okay, it just shows another woman or people that, what, I have someone, I'm married, I'm tired, the old ball and chain, as they used to say. So what if they're not wearing the ring? Right away, a woman thinks, number one, that they're free. Number two, we, the wives, will think, what are you doing? What are you up to? Why are you not wearing it? Who do you want to think that you single, that you free? I mean, we go off into a tangent because the man is not wearing the symbol of our union, of our marriage. So whether he has on that ring or not, does it make us any less married? Well, Tara, still, but it keeps the hyenas off of our men when they show that they're married. But why can't they just tell the hyenas that they're married? So we place a symbol on what should just be the actual commitment, the union. Don't get me wrong, I love a nice diamond. But what I want us to get away from, ladies and men, is placing external things on what should be internal. Our union, our commitment, our love for one another should be what's most important. No one should be able to come in and separate or ruin what God has placed together, what He has joined. That ring did not join it. What happened back in the day when they didn't have diamonds to give to one another? Heck, nope, not gonna go there. But there were times when men and women couldn't even be together, even though they were married. So what happens with that man not wearing a ring? Because there were couples who didn't have that ring and they still showed their commitment. They still showed that they were down for each other and no woman or man could come in between because they were going to let them know, I got somebody. I'm committed. I'm in a marriage that I am happy with. And guess what? Even if I'm not so happy, I am committed and I can't play games with you. Because truth be told, and we're keeping it real, sometimes with a ring on, they're still cheating. So now this topic isn't necessarily about cheating. It's just about how we view certain things. How do you view your marriage? Is it based on, oh, we were able to have a dope wedding and everybody was there and it cost X amount of dollars. Meanwhile, now you're in debt. And some people picked, a 10 of 20, $30,000 wedding, but they're in an apartment. They don't even have, a home that is wealth, that can build wealth because it's gaining value over the years. Not going to go from that tangent, but there's just so much we place in that one day in the externals. People see other people's lavish weddings and, oh, I should have did that. or my wedding wasn't all that. At the end of the day, I love when someone just truly has fun at a wedding. They could be on the beach, they could be in the park, in the backyard, whatever it is, they're having fun. They're realizing that it's the joy between the two of them. It's getting their families together and just having a ball. It's not so much about the aesthetics. Now, if you can afford it and you do it, kudos. I will come and enjoy myself. But make sure that at the end of the day, you realize that the most important part is just the two of you and how you feel about each other, and are you compatible, and are you going to be down for each other no matter what. It's not the symbol. And recently I went to an event and most of the men did not have their rings on. And I was like, hey, what's that about? Because, again, are y'all trying to be out here cheating together? And they just was like, we've been married a while and it doesn't matter. We are married. One guy had been married 40 years and he was like, I'm married 40 years. Who cares about a ring? And it just made me think on a whole nother level. There was actually some women there who didn't have rings on either. And they were like, we know we're married. We don't need to prove to anybody else we are. Something to think about. Are you basing priorities and um, your core of what a relationship is on what someone else can see on you, as opposed to the union that the two of you have that someone can see? Something to think about. Let me know what you think. Are the rings necessary? How much value do you place on your ring in regards to your marriage? And let's keep it real. Until next time, share, subscribe, and like. And most of all, let me know what you think. Until next time.